From WFRB TV Local 5, your local election headquarters, this is Newsmaker Sunday with your host, Tom Zalaski.
Good morning. Welcome to Newsmaker Sunday. I'm Tom Zalaski. Today, our topic concerns the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources. The agency's got a new secretary, Preston Cole. He was named to the position by Governor Tony Evers last December. Mr. Cole was a member of the Natural Resources Board since 2007, and he also has city government experience in St. Louis as well as Milwaukee. And we are honored this morning to have Secretary Cole with us on Newsmaker Sunday. We thank you, sir, for joining us.
I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me, Tom.
Much appreciated. Before we get into the actual issues, a little bit about you and your background. The background that I read on you says it all started on 15 acres in Michigan. How did we get to be the Department of Natural Resources Secretary for the state of Wisconsin?
It was quite the path.
Yep.
I'm an FFA kid from southwestern Michigan. Went to the School of Forestry, Fisheries, and Wildlife and got a degree in Missouri and got a degree in timber management. Went to work for the Missouri Department of Conservation. Fought fire out west. Park superintendent in St. Louis, and then I made my way to the great state of Wisconsin. So I've been here about 30 years in city government as city forester, and through a series of promotions, I elevated myself to the Deputy Commissioner of Public Works and then the Commissioner of Neighborhood Services. Then I got a call from Tony Evers to come on in, so I'm excited. This is the best job I ever had, quite frankly.
Now, you've been appointed by 3 different governors, Democratic and Republican. Started with Jim Doyle, through Scott Walker, through Tony Evers. Normally when there is a change at the top, there is also a change in those middle positions like yours, and you seem to have stayed above the political fray. You seem to have survived it all.
Well, those are 3 smart governors, and so I'm just lucky to have their appointment, their confidence in me that I can evaluate what comes before the DNR, because we're a multi-discipline, very integrated organization. So some believe it's a big bureaucracy, and so we take that work seriously, and I think I had to make sure to prove myself to be diligent and understanding and, make sure that we can deliver on our promise of a clean Wisconsin.
Well, you've got the background. Now, on to the issues, if we can, sir. Gun deer hunt season just a few weeks away. Any changes that our hunters can expect for this year?
Well, this is the time where Wisconsinites, these family traditions and friends, families are making their ways into Wisconsin's wood to begin that 9-day gun deer hunt. We're excited about that every year. And what continues to, haunt us around is CWD. I mean, we've been working collaboratively with researchers from the Great Lakes region. We brought all of them in from the Great Lakes region and hosted a 2-day seminar so that we can coalesce around the ideal of what research is each state doing to solve this chronic wasting disease. And what we came to is more collaboration, more funding. We'll be, joining arms with other regions across the country because CWD does not just exist in the state of Wisconsin. It's through the Midwest. It came from the Rocky Mountains. It's making its way into Pennsylvania. So there's a lot at stake, and that's where these researchers are going to help us solve some of these myriads of issues around CWD.
So you're working with 11 different states. How does this collaboration happen?
Well, that collaboration happens by just asking them to come to Wisconsin and have a conversation. And we have to figure out which state agencies are doing what type of research. Some are doing research as to the prion, which is the carrier of CWD. In soil, we're looking at different types of mitigation for chronic wasting disease. And a lot of research is going on in a lot of state agencies. We want to use that money wisely so we don't duplicate our efforts. And it's important for us to know what each state is doing to solve this problem for CWD. And then we can coalesce around some solutions. And those solutions begin to look like more testing. And we'll have lots of kiosks where hunters can drop off skulls and spinal columns. We'll have dumpsters where they can discard some of that waste from their deer. And what that means is we're making these opportunities for them to get rid of their carcasses, but also give us information that's going to be vital to tell us where chronic wasting disease is and where it's not.
Something all hunters want to know every year. What are you hearing about the deer population for this year?
Well, my expectation is that it'll be another successful hunt. You know, our deer biologists pay very close attention to the numbers. Our state conservation organizations, they call them CDACs. These are advisors to the DNR. They organize themselves around, should we lower the deer population? Should we raise the deer population? Should we keep it the same through active hunting? And so we count on everyday hunters to be our citizen scientists to help us along the way.
One point back to CWD. Are we winning the battle?
I say we're at a stalemate right now.
Are we right now a stalemate?
I think we're at a stalemate.
What will it take to win the battle?
Well, it's going
Beside money.
It's going to take a lot of money and a lot of research. And that's where I believe that the federal government has skin in the game relative to this. You know, my hope is that future legislation can begin to have states cooperate with each other. We know we have the Farm Bill in another 3.5, 4 years that'll be deliberated. We hope in that Farm Bill that we'll be able to address the issues of chronic wasting disease, not only on the landscape, but in cervid deer farms. So we're looking forward to working with our congressional team and our Senate team in Washington, D.C. to put some money on the table.
It sounds like your department did something that departments don't normally do, and that is listen to your constituents and listen to hunters. Case in point, DNR proposed an idea to reduce the bow season for the deer population, to protect the population. Hunters didn't like it. No changes were made to the 2019 season. How did that go down?
Well, I think that hunters understand that they are integral in terms of managing the deer population, but we don't take that for granted. We need their input, we need their insights. And again, for the Department of Natural Resources Board and the Conservation Congress, which is their statutory advisor, that organization has been around for the last 80 years, and so they're the advisors, not only to the DNR, but to the DNR board. We trust their values. They do every year, every other year, they have questions that go out to hunters and fishermen and folks who are interested in the natural environment, and they take surveys about the opinions about chronic wasting disease, fishing in the state of Wisconsin, rural regulations, and those things. So we have our finger on the pulse of hunters and fishermen around the state of Wisconsin.
And we continue our conversation with DNR Secretary Preston Cole when we come back, so please stay with us.